see. I just want to see the green light go on first, guys. Good to see the green light go on first, and then we will start talking about this game between the Titans and Parramatta. Whoa, there's the green health sign. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sport, we are here for the Gold Coast Titans versus Parramatta Eels game. Now, you guys obviously know that I am a massive Gold Coast Titans fan. This is finally my team that I'm getting to watch here, and I'm very excited for this game. Obviously, dependent on what happens in the next coming days, this could be the end of Rugby League for this season, or it could be the end of just sport in Australia in general. So at least I get to watch my Titans disappoint me one final time. That's what we're here for. Well, look, it's the truth, all right? It's the truth. I know what I'm a Titans fan, and I know what it's. I know, unfortunately, what I have subdued myself for the rest of my life with. It's funny with the Gold Coast. Actually, we've got fake fans. Look at that in the stadium. We've got like mannequins holding up like Titans stuff, which is pretty cool. But I hope you guys are ready for a big game between Titans and Eels. Personally, the Eels should win this game, but I have to the Titans. I'm not going against my boys. I don't know why it's muted right now. It's just the TV itself. AY Sports says hi. Lockie SS says AFL is cancelled. Yeah, look, it's not great times right now. Obviously, we all know it's quite scary times. But we just need to keep pumping on. Obviously, the AFL has cancelled until the end of May minimum, and it is very worrying. It is very worrying for NRL, but we're just going to keep pumping through, and at least we have the Rugby League. The game has started, guys. 39, literally just started 30 seconds into the game, and the Titans start with the ball. Titans did actually do pretty well last week in the second half versus the Raiders. Very dismal in the first half, but they showed signs in the second half. In comparison, Parramatta played pretty average against the Bulldogs, but they did come out and win that game against the Dogs 8-2. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. The Titans have a really good record against Parramatta Eels, and it will be very interesting to see how this game is played out, because it is the Titans, but the Eels are premier contenders in this season, so it will be very interesting. Joshua Peace's first try scorer. I'm going to go with my boy Philip Sammy. I'll go with my boy Philip Sammy. Caleb Thompson says, "Yo man, currently watching from England. It's currently 7:15 AM. Hello, son. Good to see you, Caleb Thompson. Good that you're tuning into this game all the way in England. I know there's obviously no sport over there right now, so at least we've got something to... Can we see if it's our TV or if it's them? Can you please try and turn it up a little bit, please? Retro84 says, hi, BKR. Hello, I was going to say hello, BKR. How did you come on to speak about that? Yeah, you're going to pretend like it was you, but it was actually the... Hi, Retro. I was about to say hello, BKR. Entertainer says, let's go Parrot, baby. He's doing his own streak. Good on him. Good on it, but let's go to Titans. Let's go Titans. By the way, guys, let's go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's try and hit 30 today. Let's try and hit 30. I've already felt speed. Nice take. Now, guys, you haven't seen me get passionate and really behind a team in a long while, because obviously my teams haven't been playing. I've been watching other teams on these streams, but this is my team, so we are going to get behind them. I would obviously usually be at this game. But unfortunately, I am not at this game because there is a crowd ban in place. We all are aware of the situation. We're not going to talk about what's happening with the virus, but we might talk about the long-term effects and the big effects that are currently going on right now. That's what I'll talk about. I'm not going to talk about the virus itself, though, because we've all heard enough about it in reality. Namani Rokumbuli says, all the best to the two teams. Hey, guaranteeing you are a Fijian. So, Bulavanaka, my friend, I'm currently in Nandi. Whereabouts are you at? Are you at right now, Namani? And who are you going for? Obviously, you said all the best to the two teams. However, are you going for the Titans or are you going for the Parramatta Eels? Obviously, I'm a Titans fan. Got my Titans gear on. Oh, this hasn't loaded. It's going. The score hasn't for some reason loaded, or it might be just behind for me. Yeah, I think it's behind for me. That's all right. I think the score has loaded on the actual screen, guys. Hold on, I'm just checking something out. Has the score loaded for you guys? Is the score coming through to you guys? I'm not too sure. Ross the Boss says hi. Hello, Ross the Boss. Good to see you, champion. By the way, guys, we are literally like 5 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it in this time if you guys can hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell. So get notification every time we upload. We are uploading daily now, and videos coming out off tomorrow. So definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell. Entertain House with a $3 donation, saying Sibbo first try. Thank you very much. Hagen. Oh no, and it's going to be a Parramatta try here. It's going to be a Parramatta try. No. Knock on who? So knock on Parramatta or knock on Gold Coast? Thank you very much, Hayden, by the way, for the $3 donation. I don't know. Has it gone backwards or has it gone forward? I don't know. I'm waiting. I'm scared. If Parramatta get this ball, they're probably going to score. Parramatta get this ball, probably going to score. So I'm a little bit nervous here. A little bit nervous. Josh Cook says, "Yo, Blaze, up the Titans." That's the way, son. That's the way. Cookie. Yes, the Titans ball. It's enough on Parra. Gotta love that. Gotta love that one. So it must have been that we dropped the ball backwards. Okay, what can the Titans put up in this first half? Obviously, we struggled last week against the Raiders in the first half. But, here's the Titans. You never know what you're going to get. The Titans are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're damn well going to get. Week in, week damn well out. Second tackle of the Titans, 35 metres out from their own line. Welcome to everyone around the world currently watching this stream. Obviously, there's not much to do right now besides watch this sport because, the magnitude of the situation, this is the only sport worldwide that is currently going. You've got to understand that. This is the only sport out of 8 billion people on the planet, 7 billion, 8 billion people on the planet, this is the only sport in total that is currently running, which is just, it's mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing if you think about it. Josh Cook with a $3 donation, saying up the Titans. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you very much for the $3 donation. And also, up the Titans. Love your work, okay? Love your work. Oh, big hit, Titans. Let's go. Let's get our first win, please. Let's get our first win of the season and potentially our only win of the season. It's probably the only team that we probably could beat, besides the Warriors. But the Warriors always have a good record against us, so they probably could still beat us in this time. But the Parramatta Eels are the only team we have a winning record against. So yeah, I am hoping for a very good game from the Titans. But like I said, we never know what we're going to get. 6 minutes into the game here, 4th tackle. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And good tackle there. No, they're away. Shit. Shit. Oh, that's a try. Mitch Moses gets the try out in the wing. They're checking it. I'm pretty sure it's a try, though. He just absolutely tore apart the defence from the back. Oh, man. Well, welcome to Gold Coast. We all knew that was going to be the case. Like when I say the Titans will win, we all know that that I have serious doubts about, but I've got to back my boys. You always back your boys. You always got to back your damn well boys. And Chainhouse says, Moses. Yes, nice try there by Moses. It's going to be a very difficult kick for a right footer, but they did score, and it is now, now being told that the NRL is potentially suspending this game. Fantastic. Shane Sullivan says, let's go. Who are you going for, Shane? Who are you going for? Are you going for Parramatta or are you going for Gold Coast? Jeez, Mitch Moses has a foot on him. Philip Sammy obviously caught him in the end, but he just couldn't get there in time to push him out because Moses had the position on the field. Shane Sullivan says Moses with that try, eh? Yeah, pretty good try, man. Pretty good try, but any more metres and Sammy does catch him, but that's not the case. Unfortunately, there is no more metres in the field. And Jack McDonald says embarrassing. Yeah, that defence was not ideal. It was not ideal. In reality, guys, this game probably should end with the Parramatta Eels putting 40 to 50 beyond us. In reality, that's how it should happen. I hope it doesn't happen. I back my boys, but in reality, based on how these teams are looking going into the season, you'd nearly expect Parramatta to put 40 passes. And he has. That's a nice kick. He slotted it. That's a nice kick. Frenny121 says, let's go, bro. Let's go, son. Let's go. All right, 7 minutes into the game, and it is 6-0 to Parramatta. 6-0 Parramatta. By the way, I'm very disappointed in NRL.com. I tipped the Knights. I know I tipped the Knights. I would never have tipped the Tigers in that game. I know I tipped the Knights. It's ridiculous, and guess what? It says I tipped the Tigers. I didn't bloody do it. And I'm putting my hands up right now, and I'm saying, look, I didn't do it. There's no way. I refuse to believe that I would ever have tipped the Tigers. So there's been a mishap on the NRL.com app, and I think that the NRL is out to get me. I think there's a conspiracy out on BKR Sport. Oh, well, not an ideal start for the old Titans. Not the first time I've said that, and definitely won't be the last time I've said that. Luke Smiley says, on a good time to stream with Cattle Stream 2. He does AFL though, my dude. He does AFL though. He's not NRL, man. What happened here? Penalty Parramatta, lovely. Golden Anime, he's back, saying Shitty Titans already conceded a try already. Cool, man. Yeah, you really think you're going to get at me? Dude, I'm a Titans fan. My whole life. The entire time we've been a team, we've been shit. You really think your comments are going to get me? No. I'm used to this. I know this. I've gone through 2 wooden spoons. Getting beaten 60-0 by Parramatta would not surprise me, my friends. Ross the Boss says, yo, hello, Ross the Boss. Mr. Soccer 278 says, Madison to Moses, great for my fantasy team. Let's make this another 7-8 for my tipping as well. Bloody Tigers were my perfect week. I don't know why you would tip the Tigers, man. I really don't. I really don't know why you tip the Tigers. Like, knowingly tip the Tigers. That's the crazy thing. That's the craziest thing out of all this pandemic. You tipping the Tigers and knowingly tipping the Tigers. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. And that's another try. Jeez, here we go. The defence of the Titans is just unreal. Gotta love this. Welcome back. Welcome back to the NRL season. Gold Coast, we are back, son. We are damn well back. See, at least we're consistent. You know what I mean? At least we're consistent. We're consistently bad. And that's the main thing. I'm just asking for consistency here. I'm just asking for consistency. And that's what we get. That's what we get. No. I get you playing games. We're streaming right now. We're streaming. Mr. Soccer says, Mr. Soccer 278 says, are you behind? No, I think that currently Fiji, the internet's probably gone a little bit slow right now, so no, I'm not behind. I'm watching it live, but the stream might be a little bit behind for you guys. But I am currently watching it live. 9 minutes into the game, and it is 10-0 to the old Parramatta. This is realistic. What should be? Jack McDonald says, I'm out. No, Jack, this could be the last time we're left disappointed. You know, at least we got one last time we get to be disappointed by our boys. You got to sit here. You got to experience it. We've all experienced this before. Losing 100-0 to Parramatta is still not as bad as losing 56-0 to the Broncos at home. And I remember that day. And I know you remember that day, Jack. So, yeah, no, this is the time you stick by this team. Mr. Soccer 278 says, most interesting kicking technique. The Titans with a really interesting playing technique of the last decade, yes. 10 minutes into the game, it's 12-0 Parramatta. This is lovely. This is lovely viewing right now. Very, very lovely viewing. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. Well, only 70 more minutes to go, guys. If they're going to get 2 tries every 10 minutes, that's 8 tries and a half. So that's going to be 30. So we're only going to lose 64-0 at this rate, I think. I think we're only going to lose, 54-0. That's not too bad. That's not too, no. No, we're going to lose a lot more than that, gee whiz. Oh no, it's not looking ideal now. Not looking ideal now. This is way behind. I'm not behind there. Unfortunately, it must be just this stream that's behind. I'm not behind right now. I'm not behind. I'm watching the game live. It just must be this internet. I don't know, man. It's just what it is. But 10 minutes into the game, it's 12-0, and the Titans have had 0 ball. And that's probably how it's going to be the entire game. Because I don't know what goes through our players' heads. I just don't know. I really don't know. Sean Towney with a $15 donation saying, ha, who's winning, eh? Man, look, we all knew what this goal was going to be. Like, thank you very much for the $15 donation, Sean. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's going to be knocked on against Parramatta, so Titans can get the ball. But, look, man, it's not really a shock, man. Like, you know, you talk it up and you back your team, as I do at Titans, but in reality, like, it's the Titans. Like, I've dealt with this for years. I literally can't remember. The last time we were good was 2010. I was 16 then. I was 16. I'm now 25. I was 16. That was the last time we were good. So that's saying something. So welcome to the Titans. However, I will point this out. You know, Parramatta Eels aren't exactly fantastic. You guys haven't won anything in my entire lifetime. Yeah. 35 years, 36 years, I believe, since Parramatta have won the premiership. So, yeah, not exactly ideal. But thank you very much, Sean, for the donation of $15. Mr. Soccer 278 says Sean donating. What a G. As Will Khan says, hi Blaze, sounds like the Eels score. Yay. Yeah, the Eels have scored a couple of times. The Titans might have a chance here. Parramatta Eels' defence is not exactly fantastic, but their attack is fantastic. Philip Sammy with the ball. Philip Sammy, 25 metres out from Parramatta line. Titans on third tackle. What can they do in attack? Oh, he's got back. That's a nice play. The peach! Oh! Cheeky little run there. Cheeky little run there.
Come on.
Oh, going out to the wide. Going out to the wing. Ah! Got him with it. No, he's not going over the line. You are stitching me up. He's stitching me up. is stitching me up. Welcome to the Gold Coast. Jacob says, how have you been able to put up with this Titans for this long? Yeah, I ask myself that daily. As McCann says, saw Knights demolish the Tigers, the fans were outside. I don't know if it was actually a demolition by the Knights. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't actually necessarily believe it was a demolition by the Knights. It was a really weird game. They didn't take control of that game until the last 15, 20 minutes of that game. I know the end score shows kind of that they won by a lot, but in reality, if you watch that game, the Tigers had every chance, but they fell apart. And the Knights just ran away with it in the end. So yeah, look, I don't believe it was a demolition by the Knights over the Tigers. It was a somewhat unimpressive performance from both teams, really. It was just a shit game. And I know it was a high-scoring game, but it was still a shit game, really. 14 minutes of the game here, 12-0 Parramatta. Second tackle coming out of their own line. Titans had a good... Titans were looking decent in attack there. But they just, couldn't get the ball over the line. Welcome to the Gold Coast. Jacob C says, I'm a Broncos fan, I will welcome you with open arms if you're not opposed to joining us. Mate, if the Titans ever did go behind, I would end up being a Sharks fan. I'd end up being a Sharks fan because of my mum. But at the moment, we might not even have a competition very soon. As McCann says, Titans lost every week. No. I remember one day we won. I remember one time. I can't remember who against. We won one time. Yeah. I know, it's crazy to think about, but we did win one game. It was probably back in the 1800s sometime, but I know we won a game. They're probably against Cronulla. We do actually have a decent record against Cronulla. Yeah. They're probably, I'd really say they're the second team that we have a good record against. First one's Parramatta, and the second one is I believe maybe the Sharks. I'm taking a guess there, but I know we have like a 50-50-ish scoreline record with you guys. The Warriors, on the other hand, we have like a nearly 99% losing record against. Mr. Socrates 78 says, come join the Broncos. I must say, props to you for sticking with the team this long. Man, I'll stick with this team till I die. Which could be any time soon. So I'm stuck with it. And Tane House says, do you like how the Titans are so far besides the tries? Attacking-wise, yeah, really. Defensive-wise, no. But attacking, we're going to get the ball back here. It's still going to be last. Jared Wallace, he bumps him off. What's happening here? It's still last. He's going to try it, Dale Copley, Dale Copley. Boom. Coppers. The Coppers is on patrol. What are we looking at here? Are they looking at a penalty try? Oh, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a penalty try. Okay, they're looking at maybe a shepherd somewhere here, but I don't think so. Ash Taylor with a fantastic play in the attack, gets it out wide to Coppers. I know, that's what we're looking at. To see if it's a penalty try, I think, maybe. They're checking offside, are we? He's onside. But it clearly goes backwards here. Yeah. What are we looking at here? That's a knock on Parramatta anyway, I think. No, it's a knock off. It's not back off Don. I personally believe this could be an 8-point try. I think this might be an 8-point try here. Because if he does something wrong and we score the try, that could be an 8-point try. If he goes in with the knees or the legs, this is what we're looking at. If he goes in with the knees or the legs, we could get an 8-point try here. It's a try. He goes in with the knee to his side, that could be an 8-point try here.
Why is that necessary?
We could be getting an 8-point try here because you can't go in with the knees like that.
He's committed to the tackle, does he collect him with the ball? He's grounded the ball in the in goal. Is it possible? Nathan Brown has made contact with the knees after.
That's an 8-point try. That should be an 8-point try. That has to be an 8-point try. That has to be an 8-point try.
They've made a big mistake there. Potentially cost them 8 points right here.
That has to be an 8-point try. That is an illegal move. He scored the try, and it's a penalty. That's a try. That has to be an 8-point try.
We get the green lights in a moment.
Yep. So it's going to be minimum 12-4, but I'm pretty certain here that we're about to see an 8-point try, and that is a filthy play by Gutherson there. He's going to get sin binned.
Okay. We made contact with the knees. That's on report.
Oh, not Gutherson, sorry.
That's an 8-point try. So after the conversion, they're going to get a kick in front of the post.
Yeah, so it is an 8-point try. Are you serious? He's already committed. Dude, he's gone in with the knees. Of course that's a penalty try. Entertainer says 8-point try bullshit. Bro, you're ridiculous if you don't think that's an 8-point try. He clearly gets the try, and then there's a penalty act afterwards. That is literally the definition of a penalty try, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. Don't even pretend like this wasn't a penalty try. He gets the ball down, and then after he's gotten the ball down, the player comes in and knees him in the side. Like, that's ridiculous if you think that. That's ridiculous if you think that's not an 8-point try. Jacob says, I like how everyone is just roasting the Titans, but you keep going with it. Man, that's what you do as a Titans fan, you know? Bring on the hate. Bring on the hate. But do give the video a big thumbs up, guys. If you're an Eels fan or a Titans fan, or a sport fan in general, please just give us a big thumbs up. Obviously, I'm trying to push out content daily now just to keep some form of entertainment going for everyone who's locked at home. And obviously, it's Rugby League on, so I love it. So, yeah. He might have cracked his ribs, yeah. He might have cracked his ribs. Mr. Soccer 278 says, gotta love it when my phone's so shit and goes down battery while plugged in. Doing it for you, boys. Appreciate it, son. Appreciate it. As McCann says, Cronulla lost 10-12. That's sad. Yeah, it was sad. We obviously live streamed that game last night. It was sad. And I thought the Sharks were probably the better team. But they just, unfortunately, the Storm got over the line. Storm got over the line in the end. So it's 12-4 right now. If Ash Taylor gets this kick, it'll be 12-6, and then we get a kick from in front. Come on, Ash, get the kick. Get the kick. Oh, my God. So it's a 6-point try. He's just missed that kick by about 3 years. But at least we get the extra 2 points from going in front. So unfortunately, it's not going to be 8, but I'm pretty sure we should get a different kicker. Fantastic try worked by Ash Taylor there, by the way. Fantastic try worked by Ash Taylor. But that was a shocking kick. He should not be kicking. As we can't say happy days, 4-12. No, it is about to be 12-6. 12-6 because of the 8-point try. Well, it's not an 8-point try because he missed the kick. But if he had got that kick and then got these kicks, it would be an 8-point try. So now it's just basically class as a penalty try, I guess. Oh, man. Jacob says rest in peace, headphone users. It's funny.
Must go 278 saying
oh, and that is a 2-pointer. So it's 12-6 right now. So it's within a try. How good that? Mr. Soccer 278 says, wait, I thought they didn't do 8-point tries anymore. They said could be possible 8-point try, but don't think they do 2 conversions. Entertainment House says, is this delay or just my internet? Unfortunately, I think it's the Fiji internet, my dude. I don't think this is a delay. I think it's the Fiji internet. Yeah. Anyway, Mr. Soccer 278, there is 8-point tries. If you score the try and there's a penalty after you've scored the try, it gets classed as an 8-point try. So yeah, that's what happens. It can be a penalty try and only 6 points. If you don't score the try, but you're probably going to score the try, you're going to score the try, but you don't score it, that's classed as a 6-pointer and it gets put underneath the post, so that is given as a penalty try. But then the only way it can be an 8-point penalty try is if you score the try and then the penalty act comes afterwards, which is what we just saw just then. This Sox said 278 says copy off injured, you should get on Fox Sports fan cams. Yeah, we do our own stuff, man. We do our own stuff. But yeah, Kellen Proctor out is a big loss for the old Titans. He obviously is not playing today. He's obviously not playing today, but he's a big old loss for the Titans. 22 minutes to go here in the first half. It is a 12-6 game to Parramatta. And Tane House says, poor Dale. It was really rough, and that is going to be a knock-on against the Titans. Lovely. But yeah, Dale Copley got absolutely slammed inside. I still can't believe you, Entertainment House, trying to make out like that was an 8-point try. Like, that was literally the definition of an 8-point try, my dude. There's no way you could say that was a good. Yes, please. Yeah. As McCann says, 10 the bin. It should have been 10 the bin, but they didn't get 10 the bin. Unfortunately. This Sogger says 278 says it's delayed at Tane House. Yeah, it is delayed. It's this stream. It's not anything I can do. Yeah, it's unfortunately the stream itself. 19 minutes of the game here, 12-6 to Parramatta. So I guess if those aren't watching the actual, I guess if people aren't actually watching it itself, they're watching this live. Third tackle if Parramatta 25 metres out from the Gold Coast line. If you are just tuning in, guys, firstly, hit the thumbs up button, and secondly, you've just missed out on a potential 8-point try that was missed the kick from Ash Taylor for the 8 points, but it was still a 6-point try because they got the conversion from in front. Fifth tackle here. What can Parramatta do on fifth tackle 10 metres out? Here we go. For the kick, little dink through, little kick, grab it through. Oh, it's bounced somewhere. Donny's got it though. Donny's got it, and he's going back in goal. What are they calling? Huh? They're calling a penalty against the Titans for what? Oh, true. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. As McCann headphone used to caution. Yeah. I think you guys must be still around where the penalty try was, because that was a while back. That was a while back. I don't know really how to fix it, man. I really don't know how to fix it. Don't know how to fix it. Yeah, not too sure. Not too sure. Sorry, guys, but yeah, it's just it'll be a little bit delayed. It seems like it's considerably delayed, to be honest. It seems like it's considerably delayed. First tackle here for Parramatta, 10 metres out on the 20th minute of the game. It is 12-6 to Parramatta right now. And it's a knock on Parramatta. Lovely. It's a knock on Parramatta. That's going to be worked out really well for the Titans here. Jai Arrow forces the knock on from Parramatta there. Lovely. I love that. I love that. They don't come through here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh.
Gee whiz. As McCann says, oh, Ash, mate, shocking kick. Gee whiz, this is a while back. This is really delayed. Sorry, guys. This is massively delayed. My gosh. I've just seen the comment saying, oh, Ash, mate, shocking kick. Gee whiz, son. Gee whiz, that is definitely a while back. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do to fix it, really. It's a penalty for the Titans too. Penalty for the Titans too. 21 minutes into the game, the Titans are going to get carried out of our own line thanks to a knock-on from Parramatta and then a penalty, and that is a big kick too. That's going to get to the 45-metre mark. Wow. Going to get us to the 45-metre mark. Come on, Titans, let's do something here. Let's do something. We haven't been terrible. We haven't been terrible. The first 5 minutes we were shocking, absolutely shocking, but we kind of pulled it back together a little bit, and hopefully we can perform in the second half like we did last week, because we were impressive against the Raiders last week in the second half. We still did lose that game, but we were a lot better in the second half than we were in the first half, and I was a lot more impressed in that second half. As we can't say 12-6, it is currently 12-6. Okay. Oh, big oldie there by Parramatta. Mike. I think they're calling penalty. Penalty! Nice. So it is 12-6 right now, but we've got a penalty in front. I don't think we're going to go for the 2. Kick it to the sideline, get a few extra metres. I'd nearly just tap it from here. Just tap it. Tap it. Nice. So 20 metres out right now. 20 metres out with the ball. First tackle. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, boys. Let's go, Titans. Second tackle. 7 metres out. Come on. Second tackle, 7 metres out, gets it out to the left. Go! Philip Sammy! Oh! Philip Sammy! Jeez. As we'll cancel some more AFL until May 31st. Yes, unfortunately. Oh! Big arm try! Oh! He's come down. I think it could be a try. I think there could be a Shepherd. There is a Shepherd. Lovely. Shepherd and Titans do not score a try. Otherwise, we did just score a try, but it wasn't Shepherd. There was behind. He did run behind his own man. Oh, jeez. You can't do that. Ridiculous play there by the Titans. Not surprised, really. Putting notes system so sad AFL season is suspended. Hopefully NRL don't, but they probably will. I actually don't necessarily believe they will, man. I don't believe they necessarily will. I think that they know that the sport is effectively finished for at least 4 teams if they do. So they're going to force it afloat. They're going to send all the teams to one location and play out of one ground, I believe. But we'll wait and see. But yes, it is sad for the AFL. We will come out with a video on Tuesday about the situation because I want to wait to see what the NRL do say tonight, or I think it's tomorrow as well. I want to wait to see what that happens. But yes, we will come out with a video on Tuesday discussing that. It's 5th tackle right now for Parramatta, 30 metres out from the Titans line. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I know this is very delayed, but thank you very much for tuning in. If you are enjoying, please give me a thumbs up. Go out. That's a fantastic kick by Parramatta. That is a fantastic kick by Parramatta, and they're going to get a fresh set of 6 from a dropout. By the way, guys, like I said, 5 subscribers away from 5,000. Please give us a subscribe and hit us up with the notification bell. Little ding-a-ling, son. Go and click that one because we are pumping out content So I really do appreciate your support. But we are like literally 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So let's try and get that 5K either tonight or tomorrow. Very soon anyway. Ash Taylor with the ball. As McCann says, lots of lag. Yeah, look, it's Fiji internet, my dude. Oh, no, Parramatta off the drop out. Hey, Ferguson. Hey. Thank you very much, Ferguson. Woo! And they say he's safe. He's safe catcher. He's not a safe catcher. Not a safe catcher. Who is? Jeez, Parramatta should be up by a lot more, but they haven't been as good as their first 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Like, they've fallen apart with their first 5 minutes. Mr. 78 says, NRL and I believe A-League will continue and probably play all games in the same state due to the new rules, from ScoMo. Unfortunately, the AFL has been suspended until 31st of May. Go on then! Ooh. Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. First tackle in with Titans. Callum Watkins with the ball. King Hayes says hi. Hello, son. Sammy Manelli says by Exia. That's Ben. Lily. 12-6 right now, Parramatta. But there's 15 minutes to go here in the first half. The Titans aren't looking terrible. The Titans are not looking terrible. 1-2-3 Josh, he says, what do you think of the Newcastle Knights vs Tigers game? I thought it was shithouse. I thought it was absolutely shithouse. And we lose the ball. Lovely. Titans lost the ball. But I thought it was shithouse. I thought the Knights deserved winners. Yeah, we're going to call our knock-on first, of course. I thought the Knights were deserving winners, but it was really weird. It was really, really strange. Really strange. But the Knights deserved winners, and yeah, that's how it is. I thought the Knights were a better team, but the Tigers pushed them for 60 minutes, 65 minutes. Really strange because they weren't fantastic at all. As we can't, NRL still continue with the virus. Mr. Soccer 278 says Matt German from Wanderers said 25 million people from Italy watched the Sydney Derby last night. Crazy numbers, seeing it's only football league playing in the world. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's madness. It really is madness, man. It really is madness. 25 million people. That is crazy, son. Crazy. That's literally Australia. Do you realise that? The magnitude of the situation, that is literally Australia. That's wild, man. That is absolutely wild. I just realised we were actually, this stream is 7 minutes behind what I'm actually watching right now, so I can see where the stream is at. We're 7 minutes behind, I believe. Yeah. Alright, fourth tackle, 25 minutes out from the Titans line. Parramatta have the ball. What I worry about is that, like, if I end the stream at the end of this game, it could end like 7 minutes. It could end 7 minutes before I actually end it. So I'm not too sure what I do there. I'm not too sure what I do in that situation. 13 minutes to go here, Titans. Of the first half, the Titans have the ball. Welcome to everyone watching, from wherever you are around the world. As McCann says, comment delayed. Comment delayed about 7 minutes. I believe from what I'm watching. So it's 12 minutes 50 right now, but on the screen it says 20th minute for me. But on the actual game, when I'm watching it live right now, it is 12:50 when I'm seeing your comments. So your comments coming through live for me, but you got, the stream for some reason is 6 minutes behind the actual game, which is very strange. Very strange. Alright, good tackle lead, Titans boot the ball down deep. The Soccer 278 says it's lagging as well last 10 minutes before it was just behind, maybe restart at half time, typing this with 12 minutes left in the game at 5:47 Brisbane time. That's what I'm reading that when it's actually happening. I'm reading that. I'll try and do something at half time. I'll try and fix it at half time. We'll do our best. I'm not so sure how we'll go, but we'll do our best. So guys, if the stream does end at half time, if the stream does stop at half time, I might just refresh now actually. I'm just going to try and refresh now. Hold on. I'm going to try and refresh. Hold on, Daniel Mavinev says hello son. Fit tackling for Parramatta. I'm just refreshing the stream, guys. I'm trying to see if we can fix it. Alright, it says offline. Hold on, guys, we're trying to fix it. Trying to fix. Is it working, guys? No, I believe it's still behind. I think it's still behind, guys. I can't do anything about it. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't know why it's doing it. Don't know why, because for me it says 6:12 there, 28th minute. There it says 21st minute. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on. Let me have a look. I'm just sorry, guys, if you are just tuning in. Just trying to figure out the problem here. Trying to figure out the problem. Trying to figure out what the problem is currently with this stream and why it's so far behind. Oh no, so it says it's live here. It says it's live for me now. Maybe it fixed. Maybe it fixed. Did it fix? Down on that it says Don scored the try, I'm guessing. No, it was Dale Copley. It was Dale Copley who scored the try. It looks like it's going fine for me, 28th minute. Yeah, it looks like it's going fine for me on YouTube. Let me know if it's fixed. Mr. Soccer I think you fixed it. Well, the score and time is fixed. Well, you just missed about 7 minutes of me talking. Like I was just talking for 7 minutes and you guys wouldn't have had a clue. Jack McDonald says always injuries. There is always injuries. Who's injured now? Tom Roberts, lovely. So Dale Copley's gone off and Roberts is off, but he looks like he might be alright. Roberts might be looking like he's a little bit alright. Well, at least it's fixed, guys. At least it's fixed. Let's go give it a big thumbs up. We're on 18 thumbs up right now. Let's at least try and hit 25 today. So 7 more thumbs up to hit 25. We've been having troubles with the stream, but we're back now. We're working now. And here we go. But as we can't display, I'm coming back in 20 minutes. See you later. All right, champion. Alrighty, champion. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Thank you for dropping in by, and I'll see you in the second half. 11 and a half minutes to go in the first half, and Parramatta keep the ball up. They've been pretty bland so far. Titans have been. Oh! I feel like Sammy knocked the ball off. Lovely, Sammy. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. This Soccer 278 says what you need to fix it. I just refreshed everything. I refreshed the my streaming service, and I also refreshed YouTube as well. So I don't know how long it cut out for you guys, but yeah, at least it's fixed now. So guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. We're on 19 right now. We only need 6 more for our. We only need 6 more. Gold Coast Tragics. I'm here. Gold Coast Tragic. You can't be like. Look, the best thing about being a Titans fan is that you can say you're a Titans fan, and no one thinks that you're a glory hunter. Like, no one says, "Oh, you're a glory hunter." It's like, well, yeah, I'm not. There you go. You're dead set spot on, son. You were dead set spot on. And Parramatta Eels with the ball on the try line. Here we go. 5 metres out from the Titans line. Parramatta first tackle. What are they going to do? They've been pretty average since that first 5 minutes. Since that first 5 minutes, Parramatta have really not done much. But as I say that, they're probably going to do something right now. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, Mr. Soccer 278. Matt German from Wanderers said 25 million from people. We'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. Third tackle here. Titans are doing well. And saying Titans doing well. Yeah, exactly right. Mr. Soccer 278. The Titans have been doing well in defence and haven't been too astray since that first 5 minutes. It's been alright. Ooh, that could be a penalty. No, it's 4th tackle and they've kicked it. It's going to be another set. It looks like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a penalty here, Parramatta. I'm not going to lie, I think it's a late tackle. But Mr. Soccer 278 said, Matt German from Wanderers said 25 million people from Italy watched the Sydney Derby last night. Yeah, penalty. Sydney Derby, 25 million people from Italy watched the Sydney Derby last night. Pretty crazy seeing it's the only football league around the world still going for now. I did talk about this, obviously, in that period that you guys got cut off. But yeah, that's mad. You've got to realise that that's Australia's population right there. You know what I mean? Like, that is Australia's population. 25 million people is Australia's population. And that is how many people from Italy tuned in last night, which is just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Daniel Medvedev says, have you heard the AFL has been cancelled until 31st of May and NRL going to be cancelled too? Hopefully not. I doubt it. I think they'll force it to stay open. I think they'll force it, because otherwise there's 4 clubs that will fold with potentially more. So I feel like they're going to make sure that no matter what, something happens, they keep going. They'll probably relocate all the players to one city. I'm thinking maybe Brisbane, where they can just play out of Suncorp, or potentially they just play out of Leichhardt Oval and stuff like that in Sydney. But yeah, there needs to be something with all these new procedures. Thank you to everyone who went to Bondi, you absolute dickheads. Without you guys, we probably would be needing to put these sanctions in right now. But because of that situation, now they've kind of forced the hands of everyone to say, you know what, you guys can't be trusted anymore. We're going to shut you all down from doing anything. So yeah, thank you, Bondi people. If you're watching my stream, please slap yourself in the face. I hope it continues. I think it will. The NRL can't sustain without it. The NRL will not be able to sustain financially without without the games going. There'll be multiple teams that will fold. So yeah, look, I don't think they're going to be cancelling anytime soon. King Joel says, hi BKR. Hello King Joel, good to see you, champion. Mr. Soccer 278 says, NRL is going to go to all in same state to play same with A-League. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, exactly. So the reason why the A-League is actually probably so open is because there's literally not many games to go, so they just want to quickly get their season quickly finished. You just like, pump out the season, and then they don't really have to think about it for a whole 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, and hopefully by December it's not there. Could still be there, but hopefully by then it's not, so they won't have to think about it afterwards. So they want to quickly get that season out of the way. 8 minutes to go here the first half. It is 14-60 Parramatta. The Titans haven't actually been terrible. I'm slightly impressed with their attack so far. I'm slightly impressed with their ability to bounce back after that first 5 minutes. But yes, that last one was a little bit. That last try they let in was a little bit upsetting. It says this has gone offline. Please tell me that it hasn't gone offline. It says we've gone offline. I don't know why this is. Why is it? Oh, there, it's come back. Sorry, guys, it comes in and out. Mr. Soccer 278 says, listened earlier today on Wide World of Sport, and Sterlo said, even if one player gets it, they would just isolate that team, the team they versed, and teams they versed before. Also talked about midweek. Yeah, that's probably what will happen. It's lagging, but it's the best I can do, bro. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. At least we're in time now. King Joel says, let's go Titans, even though I support Broncos. Love you, son. Lovely work. Lovely work. Full tackle into the Titans, 35 minutes out from Parramatta Eels line. By the way, guys, 5 more thumbs up to 25. Let's go, son. Let's go. 25 thumbs up. That's all I'm asking for. 5 more thumbs up. Hit 25. You haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. And also 5 subscribers away from 5,000. 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So go and hit that subscribe button. Little dink through by Ash Taylor. Get another set, please. No. Shocking kick by Ash. Shocking kick by Ash. General Manager says they shut down AFL, they shut down shop and restaurants, but they don't shut down my school. Fantastic. Apparently schools are still open. Apparently schools are still open. That's the matter. Yes, please. One each, please. Half one barbecue, one tomato, please. I'll eat that. Yeah, may as well. And 10 has to get this man 5K. That's exactly right, son. Let's go. 5,000. We're literally 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So, guys, encourage your friends and family to subscribe because we're literally that close. Literally that close to 5K. It is mental. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Parramatta with the ball on their 50-metre line. It's not their 50-metre line. On the 50-metre line. And Anthony Dodd, he's just unbelievable on the high ball. Anthony Dodd, he's just unbelievable. He's unbelievable. If only he'd stayed on his wing in defence, he'd be the bloody best winger there ever was. Yeah, best winger there ever was, thank you very much. This one around the Eagle lead at half time. These sausages, good around him. He's not Australian, but he's still a bloody Australian. You can't take the Australian on this. Here we go, the big run there. That's a big run there, son. 4 tackling for the Titans, 40 metres out from Parramatta line. I think that was Dry Arrow with the run. It was a fantastic run. Oh, if he had to pass that, he breaks through. That was Fodawaker. Fodawaker. And 10 has to enjoy the game. I actually am, yeah. I'm surprised that it's close. I'm relatively surprised it's close. I'm happy with how the Titans are playing in reality, yeah. Oh, it's been tackled. Oh, nice little dig through. No, it's going to full. Okay, I'm not happy with that one. Mr. Soccer 278 says, most hard-working YouTuber I've met, so annoyed how this virus has affected you. If the NRL and A-League gets suspended, do you have any plans to return because you are solely doing this for work? Because are you solely doing this for work? Well, I'm in Fiji right now, so I can't even get in or out of the country because they've shut down all flights. Yeah, 100% bro. I'm going daily, no matter what happens with this. I can do sports gaming, FIFA, NBA 2K. We'll talk about this in half-time. Ask me this question at half-time, but there's a lot of things, and I'll talk to you guys about it. There's a video coming out tomorrow that's going to explain this a lot. But ask me at half time, we've got 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Ask me at half time, we'll discuss that. Because it is interesting, it really is interesting. 3rd tackle in for Parramatta, 4th tackle in for Parramatta, 40 metre line on the Titans side of the field. Parramatta haven't been as exciting as you'd expect. Parramatta have not been as exciting as you'd imagined. And yeah, interesting. The Titans are really holding their own in this game so far, really. Besides that first 5 minutes, I'm really enjoying it. Enjoying how the Titans have come back and bounced back in that opening 5 minutes. Go on animations, get used to your Titans losing like usual. Dude, I don't know what are you doing? I get it. Does it really sound like I'm upset, Russ? I get it. I've been around for 10 years watching this shit. 3.5 minutes. If you think this is bad, you should see. Go and watch the vlog when I was at the Brisbane Broncos vs Titans game at Seabus, where we lost 56-0. Or the other one where we lost 36-6, I think it was, the year after that. Yeah, it was. PM378 says Titans going to win by 10. Gee whiz, that's ambitious, but I'll take it. That's ambitious, but I will take it. Nice little run here, nice little run here. Nice little run here. Go on, you cheeky little devil. Oh! Broken through. Third tackle. Come on, Titans. Let's get something on the ball before half time. Even if it's just a penalty. Even if it's just a penalty, I'll take it. Even if it's just 2-pointer, I'll take it. The Don. Feed the Don and they will score. You know, they haven't fed the Don yet. That's why he hasn't scored. He hasn't not fed. They have not fed the Don yet. Lachlan Lucius, hey BKR. Hello, champion. Mr. Soccer 2 says, what time is it in Fiji? It's currently 8 o'clock, my friend. 8 o'clock. And it's a big kick up from Ash. It's a decent kick, but no one's really chasing it. No one's really chasing it. Oh, good tape by Ferguson because no one tried. No one even really had a crack at that from the Titans. And Tane has almost half time. Yes, it is. And that's going to be a penalty against the Titans. Lovely. P378 says Ash Taylor outplaying Moses. I've seen it all. Well, yes and no. To Ash he's been alright. That's a high tackle, yeah, fair enough. Ash has been alright, but obviously, his kicking game has been a little bit debatable. And obviously Mitch Moses did score that breakaway try at the beginning, but I'll take it. Mr. Soccer 278 says, did you answer about the NRL fantasy as well as asking at half time, bros? 2 minutes. I know it's an NRL related question, but let's just keep it. Let's just keep going about the game right now with the last 2 minutes of the first half, and then we'll discuss a lot of the questions you guys have. Second tackle with Parramatta. I would not be surprised with the field goal. I know they're up by 8, but I wouldn't be surprised with the field goal, considering it's only 8 points difference. Oh my gosh, Parramatta have gone off with an injury. There is an injury to someone from Parramatta. I didn't actually get a glimpse of who it was. That's a knock on. That's a knock on against Parramatta. Thank you. Alrighty, boys. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Lovely. Lovely. At least we don't concede more points before half time. I probably shouldn't have said that yet, because we could still throw an intercept. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky he's injured himself in that situation. It's the hooker. Is that Alvaro? No. Is that Alvaro? No. I don't know. Mahoney. The soccer said, Entertain House and the soccer boy said Mahoney is a huge loss. Why is he wearing a handgear now? I have no idea. Well, he's injured, so he probably... Reed Mahoney, that's the one. I don't know why I said Daniel Alvaro. Gee, weird. That's all over the shop. 23 likes. Let's get 2 more thumbs up, guys. 2 more thumbs up to hit 25, and then we can try it. Oh my god! I said it too early. He's knocked it on off the scrum. He's dead set. Knocked it on off the scrum. Dead set. He's knocked it on off the scrum. This is unreal. This is unreal. Justin Holbrook, I give you permission to knock him out in the bloody dressing sheds. I give him permission. This song just makes us pronounce Marnie. Reed Marnie. Really? Oh, you're bloody taking the piss out of the injury. Son, shit. Son, that's a ridiculous bloody comment, mate. Gee whiz. Unless you're right. If you're telling me the actual pronunciation, I feel bad. But he just injured his knee, and then you're saying Marnie. I'm thinking you're making a joke out of it. Because otherwise, that would make no sense why there's no H in the name. Oh, the Sox is saying it actually is. Okay, man. First tackle here for Parramatta. Hopefully Titans can withhold and at least not concede a try. Field goal I'm kind of okay with, but as long as it's not a try, I'm definitely not okay with a try. Oh, the kick it through. That's an early kick. It's an early kick. It's a good kick, but Donnie is there. Feed the Don and he will stop you from scoring too. Feed the Don and he will stop you from scoring. They fed him and he stopped him. That's exactly right. There's the siren, son. There is the siren. It is half time and it is 14-6. The old Parramatta Eels. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the Gold Coast Titans so far in this game. Besides that first 5 minutes, that first 5 minutes was actually quite embarrassing. The first 5 minutes was very embarrassing, but they really did bring it back into the game. Can you please turn this down just a little bit while it's half time? I'm impressed how the Titans bounced back in that first 5 minutes where they went down 12-0. You know, it was looking like it was going to be really dangerous. But then they obviously, 14-6 at half time. I'm happy with that. It's only an 8-point game. Obviously there's still quite a bit we want. Ash Taylor's kicking game has been quite average, but Parramatta, everyone was tipping them as a top 2 team. I tipped them as 5th in my pre-season predictions video, but Parramatta was tipping them everyone was tipping Parramatta as one of the teams to beat. And in the opening 2 rounds, I just really haven't seen it, man. I really haven't seen it. Golden Anime says, Entertain House says Titans didn't play bad at all, man. That's what I'm saying. You know, I didn't think they played bad at all. First 5 minutes, yes, they were terrible. But after that, I thought the Titans actually bounced back quite well. And I'm really impressed with. I was really impressed with a couple of runs from Philip Sammy. I think a couple of his runs were quite good, and Jai Arrow was quite decent in that half as well. Ash Taylor was playing pretty decently. He set up that try, the penalty try. He set that one up, which was a fantastic play by him. His kicking game's a little bit average, but besides that breakaway, absolute dominant try from Moses, that Sammy nearly cornered me, by the way. But besides that try, the Titans are only down really by 4 points if you think about it, really. No, they'd be down by 2 points without that try. So, you know, because I think he got that kick, yeah. So really, without that try, which absolute brain snap from the Titans, which it's just hypothetical really to swear you can, but, you know, the Titans are doing quite well considering everyone just thought the Parramatta would blow them apart. And they could still do that in the second half, but, you know. We'll see how it goes. Golden Anime said, are you watching Broncos vs Titans next week? As long as it's on, yes, I will be live streaming that game, my friend. Obviously, we'll probably live stream 4 games next week because there is no AFL and the A-League doesn't get played on here. So I could try and do A-League because I probably will get quite a few viewers watching the A-League with the Italians obviously looking for football to watch. But yeah, I'll be doing 4 NRL games. Otherwise, King Hayes says hi. Hello, King Hayes. Jack McDonald says, somehow we're not getting smashed. No. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Some buy a lotto ticket. We can't buy a lotto ticket anymore, but just buy a lotto ticket and say you bought it. There you go. Mr. Soccer 278 says, when is Broncos vs Titans? Because that's my team versus your team. That's next Sunday, my dude. I think it's next Sunday. I think it's next Sunday, same time. Or it could be Saturday. I don't know. You go check right now. Actually, I'll go check it on my phone right now. By the way, guys, it is halftime if you are just tuning in. It's 14-6 to the old Parramatta Eels. By the way, guys, one more thumb up. I was about to say 2. One more thumb up to 25. Let's hit 25 right, buddy, damn well now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. We are here for the long haul. We're going to be here through the game, whether the Titans are getting smashed by 40 or they're down by 8. You know, we don't care. We're here just having a good time. Nothing else I can do. I can't leave the house right now. The Broncos versus Titans game is next weekend, same time, Sunday, 7:15 p.m. Sunday, 7:15 p.m. That is the next time we see the Broncos versus Titans. Well, hopefully, because there's no fans there, every year we usually lose like 56-0 there, or 36-6 to the Broncos. But this year, maybe we'll only lose 24-0. Yeah, I'm liking it. I know, it's pretty outlandish. I'm going crazy by saying that. But yeah, I think the Titans might actually lose by only 24 points, not by 56. I'm making a big call. Mr. Soccer's 2, Old 1X says, Titans have me worried, not going to lie. Are you Paramount? Oh, this fella. Hey, they're getting around the Eels today. It is. They aren't looking terrible. And last week, if the Titans come out, I'm telling you this right now, Titans come out and play like they did against the Raiders in the second half last week, I'd be worried if I was Parramatta. I reckon it could get to a 2-point game. Whether Parramatta lose or win, whether they win or not, I think the Parramatta Eels are probably going to those sheds thinking, you know what, this isn't actually as easy as everyone expects it to be. Everyone expects obviously the Titans to be an easy 2 points, but you know, for some reason, we're just kind of sticking in this game. It's only an 8-point game, 2 tries. Obviously, it is still past the 1 try mark, but we are still sticking in this game. Mr. Soccer 278 says, I haven't seen it yet because it's been watching both the NRL, both games. Have you watched the Chad Townsend YouTube channel? He uploaded self-isolation day 1. He has some podcasts as well, underrated. Yeah, I've seen him before. We've spoken before. We're at one point... I don't know, I'm getting the FaceTime call for some reason from somewhere, I don't know who it is. At one point we were going to do a collab, it just didn't work out, and now we definitely can't do a collab. Mr. Soccer 278 says, Sunday, sweet, last game of the week. To be fair, I've actually enjoyed watching this round without fans. The refereeing has been better, and also, I feel like the refereeing has been quite good too, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of drop ball because there's a lot less pressure, but yeah, I feel like the refereeing has been quite a lot better. Quite a bit better, sorry. I think that second try from the Parramatta Eels was quite lucky, but they got over in the end anyway. Mr. Soccer 278 says, hear the players on the field, but obviously would love to be there and have crowds as our Broncos memberships. Well, yeah, we all have memberships, but unfortunately, yeah, we just could. That was a fantastic try there by Ash Taylor. By the way, guys, thumbs up away from 25. Please go hit that big thumbs up. A Golden Anime says, wait, let me get this straight. You just admitted that my Broncos will beat your Titans by 24 next week. Bro, I don't know what you're surprised with. I really don't understand what you are so surprised with. I'm a Titans fan. I understand my team is shit. I don't get what you don't get, my dude. It's funny as. It's like Titans fans aren't under a rock. We do understand that our team for the last 10 years has been absolutely abysmal. We get it, my dude. And the last 2 games that I have been at, because I have missed literally half the season because I was in Chicago last year, that was the only games throughout the last 12, 13 years that I've actually missed of Titans. I've flown up from Melbourne every week. I've done everything. I've always gone to Titans home games, no matter where I am. So I know exactly how this team is. In the last 2 Titans home games against the Broncos, we lost 56-0 and 36-6, I believe it was. So go and check the vlogs out if you'd like. Tim Barrett says redraw. Redraw what? Redraw the what, my friend? Mr. Soccer 78 says lagging again, refresh. Oh, it'll come back, bro. It'll come back. Just the Fiji internet, unfortunately. Entertain House says your team's doing good, bro. Yeah, they're doing pretty alright. Dimitri Giancio says, hey BKR, do you have a membership with the Titans? I always do, my friend. Every single year I've got a membership with the Titans. I haven't not had a membership with the Titans since 2009, I believe it was, when I first got a membership. That was when I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, or something like that. No, I think it was like 14 years old when I first got my first Titans membership and went to the Legion. So yeah. Mr. Soccer 78 says up the Cubbies. Yeah, Cubbies, son. The Cubbies. Oh, Tim Barrett said, Redraw! I love it. Yeah, that's funny as. See, times like this, you need those kind of jokes. If you guys wouldn't obviously understand what jokes make, and every time at halftime, all the Titans members would run to the members bar, and there'd be prizes given away for members through their number. And if you didn't get your number called, it didn't matter if somebody was walking up with their number who said, oh yeah, I've won. Everyone would just be like, yeah, redraw. And it's funny. If you don't get it, well then you're not funny. Mr. Soccer 278 says, enjoy watching baseball and all the American sports as well. How was all your vids over there? They were awesome, man. That was really fun. I really want to get back over there, but now I don't even know when I'm going to be able to get out of Fiji, let alone to America. Dimitri Yansios, I've answered your question. I'm not too sure why you put the question marks, my dude. The answer was yes. I'm going to fix this a little bit. I can see a little bit of the listen part underneath here. Hold on. I'm just going to fix this little cheeky little level here. Move that down. There we go. It was really annoying me. I have OCDs in regards to little things like that. There's like a little bit at the bottom of the Titans Festival score where it's like a little bit condensed, so I had to fix it. But yeah, so Mr. Soccer 278, get around the Cubbies. I love it. You gotta love the Cubbies. You gotta love the Cubbies, son. You can't not love the Cubbies. The Cubbies are the ones, the onlys. I'm just going to have a bite of my dinner. It's very difficult when I'm doing a stream, but I'll try. Mr. Soccer 278 says, oh well, are you actually going to be stuck in Fiji? Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate, I am stuck in Fiji. Cancelled all flights. The only flights out are to Singapore. And I don't want to go through Singapore. I don't want to go through any Asian country right now. But the only way out is to Singapore, and then I guess from Singapore to Australia. But then again, I don't even know what the flight's like from there. So yeah, I guess I'm stuck in Fiji until this situation gets better, obviously. But yeah, I'm content being here because obviously Australia is pretty hectic right now. Everywhere's pretty hectic. But in Fiji, it's really easy to isolate yourself compared to overseas. Compared to overseas, it's really easy to isolate yourself in Fiji. So it's good. Like you go crazy, and I'm putting a lot of effort into my videos while I'm here, so that I don't go crazy. But even without sport, it is very difficult staying inside. But I guess where I live, you can still kind of go out. But it's raining. It's terrible weather in Fiji right now as well, so I still can't even leave the house. Barra says, oh damn, I'm late. Hello, champion. Good to see you. We're still in the second half. You still leave the second half. And we hit 25 likes. That is the main thing. Ooh, a big barbecue sauce. 25 likes. We just hit our like goal. You guys never let me down. Let's try and hit 30 now. I know we can hit 30. Let's get going in 5 increments. Let's try and hit 50. I doubt it. I'm not too sure why my video is not going into subscription feeds, but we're at 25 likes. So let's try and hit 30. And we're going daily, guys. So if there's a video coming out tomorrow, which will be explaining that no matter what, basically, and this is what Mr. Soccer 278 was asking before. Basically, no matter what, we're going to be doing this channel daily, whether any sport is going or not. I know this is BK sport, and it's really going to affect the channel. However, tomorrow's video is going to be discussing basically like there is gaming. Hopefully, I've got my gaming set up that I can do here, like NBA 2K, FIFA, MLB, baseball. You know what I mean? I can download those on the internet, if anything. I can do that. There's also a lot of videos that I've got, like rankings, discussion, skit videos and stuff like that. There's plenty of stuff. I know it'll be difficult, however, with gaming. If I'm able to introduce that gaming aspect, I can do a lot of videos that will be 50-50. If I have to do like video ideas, different video ideas, like skits and stuff every day, then I will struggle. Because it's not easy to come up with video ideas and just pump them out. But if you have gaming, you can film like 10, 20 straight up, put them out at separate times, and then when you come up with an idea, you can be like, okay, shit, I'm going to put that video and delay it to the next day, and then I'm going to put this video out today, so then you can keep going further and further. It's a lot easier doing it that way. Footy Nerds, let's go Titans. Love your work, Footy Nerds. Appreciate your champion. Mr. Soccer 278 saying he's out of work at the moment. Sorry, brother. I send my thoughts and prayers to you guys, to you and the family. To people, and I'm a car detailer and rely on people travelling to rent cars as no one is travelling, and that means no work for me, aka casuals at the moment, and possibly none for the full times as well. I know it's sad, man. It really is sad.
The doll's doubling.
Yeah, but the doll is doubling apparently. Apparently it's going up to like $1,200, $1,100 or something like that. So, you know, as much as people don't want to necessarily go on Centrelink, it's a necessary right now. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel like you need to. Don't feel like you're like one of those, you know, people just trying to rot the system, because right now no one's rotting the system. You need the help. Everyone needs the help. So jump on the doll. Don't feel bad about it, because it's just something that is necessary in this time. Footy Nerd says, so sad sport's gone. Well, sport's not gone yet. AFL is, and all the other sports around the world is. But apparently, I think the A-League is going to push on to finish off the season because they're nearly done. And the NRL, they're not going to give up without a fight. They're going to force all players to be within one section, whether it be Sydney or whether it be Brisbane. I'm thinking it's going to be Brisbane because Queensland laws are a little bit less tight. However, we don't know. I'm thinking Suncorp is probably the best option here. Mr. Soccer 278 says, at least ScoMo has a new law, and if you are casual and out of work due to coronavirus, get paid $550, hopefully a week from start of April. Yes, that's basically like, the dole, basically. So, yeah, that's basically what that is. Dimitri Gansios says, please, can you send me the link of the game, because I don't know how to watch it and I really want to watch it. Unfortunately, man, like you guys know, I can't actually put any game footage on due to broadcasting restrictions. The boys are running out now for the second half. If you want to watch it, you'd have to watch it on KO or Fox Sports. I can't put the stream on for you guys. This is a live stream reaction commentary where we discuss the game live and discuss it with you guys in the comments. But yes, if you want to watch the game itself, obviously you're going to have to chuck it on KO or something like that. But we are running out for the second half here. Can we please turn it up a bit? We are running out for the second half here. What do you guys think? It is obviously 14-6 to the Eels. Maybe not that loud. Maybe down a couple. 15, yeah, go 15. Okay, no, 16. Mr. Soccer said, Mr. Soccer 278 says VIP League works. Yeah, probably. Brass says RIP AFL. Yeah, look, it's not looking good for the old AFL, but, you know, we could see something after May 31st. You never know, son. You never know. Have some hope. Have some hope and have some prayer. But until then, let's all stick together and just watch BKR sport, really, because that's really the only sport we're going to have for a while. Dimitri Gantios says, do you live in the Gold Coast? No, but I'm from the Gold Coast. I grew up on the Gold Coast. So, since I was 18, I moved away from the Gold Coast. I went to Canada, Fiji. I'm in Fiji now. I've been everywhere, man. But I always get to Titans home games. So, unfortunately, I can't get this one. But I would have been there otherwise. I'm not too sure what you're talking about. Probably should explain I want to help out Dimitri in New Zealand. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, my friend. I really don't know what you're talking about, my friend, unfortunately. The second half has started and Parramatta start with the ball. Rice is where Short Channy out. He was here before. I'm not too sure where he is. Might be somewhere lurking around, but he was here before. He was a good bloke, Sean. Good bloke. Alright, can the Titans maintain composure and stick in this game? Hopefully, if we can get through this second half, like we did against the Raiders, there's still potential the Titans may win this. Obviously, it will be still a struggle, but you know, I wouldn't completely write the Titans off from this game right now. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't be wiping the Titans out of this game, considering how we played in that first half, in my opinion. But then again, I could be dreaming with the Titan form. Could be dreaming. Fifth tackle with Parramatta on their own 40-metre line, kicking it deep. And nice catch there in behind by Callum Watkins. Entertaining House in the second half. Let's go. Let's go. As long as it's a good game, man. As long as the Titans kind of put up some form of competition, I'm happy. It's the main thing. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, 5 subscribers away. Well, I don't know how many we are now. We are 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell if you love your sporting content. Mr. Socrates says watching on Fox. Yeah, that's how probably most people are watching it. Excuse me. Third tackle in the Titans. 30 minutes out from their own line. Stupid run there by Joey Arrow that made absolutely, literally lost meters. Literally lost meters. Bra said, guys, subscribe. Appreciate it, champion. Mr. Socrates says, I have to leave in 5 minutes to pick my brother up from work, but I'll be back in 10 minutes after. No worries, champion. Good to see you. And hopefully see you soon. Fifth tackle, and that's going to be a penalty. That's going to be called a knock-on. I thought that was a penalty. How does the ball go so far back? You could actually see that I'm wrong in this situation. However, I'd really challenge that. I'd challenge that. I don't know. That wasn't a good viewpoint. That wasn't a good viewpoint. Thomas Murphy says, hello, buddy. Hello, Jamie. Good to see ya. Titans are challenging it. From that angle, it didn't look great. Yeah. It didn't. Well, from that angle, it didn't look fantastic. But I originally, from first viewing, thought that we were going to challenge it. Here we go. Can we see his hand's all over it there? His hand is all over it there, but long way until the ball comes out. Long way until the ball comes out. His hand was still under it there. Oh, the hand is still around it. That's going to be called a rake. That's going to be called a rake. I think that's going to be called a rake. I think I'm right. I think King Jordan said, have you heard about Italy? Yeah, unfortunately I have heard. I'm not laughing at that situation, but it's just, yeah, I've heard about Italy. A really unfortunate situation. What? I disagree there. I disagree. He has his hand underneath the ball and it gets pulled out from underneath him. That's an unsuccessful challenge. They're saying it's not it's a knock-on. I think that's absolutely unreal. His hand was underneath the ball. His hand was underneath the ball, and as he removed it, that was when the ball came out. What are you talking about? How is that not classed as a rake? That is bullshit. That is absolutely bullshit. That is absolutely ludicrous. His hand is underneath the ball. As he moves his hand out from underneath the ball, that's when the ball is dislodged, and they're saying that was just a knock-on? If Parramatta score here, that's ridiculous. That is a complete and utter momentum changer. If that is the case, they score here off that. That is ridiculous. This topic says, has there been a team that has challenged and got successful, then used another one and got challenged and won again? I don't know about the second challenge. Yeah, there's been teams that have challenged and got successful, but I'm not too sure if there's been a double successful challenge yet. No, I'm not too sure. As McCunn's plays on back otherwise, Neil could see a knock-on! Knock-on against Parramatta, thank God. That is justice. That is absolute karma. We do lose our challenge, which we never get karma back for, but at least that's karma that they knocked on when they just did not deserve to have the ball in that situation. This determination, I think that should have been a success challenge. Exactly. His hand was underneath the ball. As he's dislodging his arm, the ball comes out. That is a dead set strip. Whether he meant it or not, the fact of the matter is that he still pulled the ball out with his hand, and there's no way you can class that as a knock-on. And it wasn't a loose carry because it was a forceful pull from his arm. King Joel says, has your gym been closed? Unfortunately, yes, it has. I can't go to the gym, and that's why I'm going crazy. But BKR Travel, I might start doing some fitness videos to show people that you can still do fitness at home for BKR Travel. Dimitri Giantsios says, Blaze, can you make a live stream of the game, please? I really want to watch the game. Unfortunately, I can't, my dude. This could potentially get banned or potentially sued. That's why Fox Sports pays so much money for the rights to these games. I can't just do it. So yeah, this is why it's done this way. I wish I could for you guys, but yeah, unfortunately I cannot. As McCarthy's, how many challenge calls? Oh no! It's still caught it. Not a knock on. Thank God. Fifth tackle for the Titans. I think 35 metres out. Yep, 35 metres out from the Parramatta line. Why did we not go and try and attack that ball just then? That's interesting. Is that Peach? King Joel, Mr. Top 278 says, my gym's still open. I'm hoping to stay open. You've inspired me, not going to lie. Appreciate it, champion. Appreciate it, champion. You guys go and watch my videos from America. Trust me, I lost a lot of weight. Fourth tackle here for Parramatta coming out of their own line, 30 metres out. As McCann, there's no change in score. There has not been a change in score yet, no. And fifth tackle, it's only been 5 minutes to be fair in the second half. Alright. By the way, guys, you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. We're at 25 right now. Let's try and hit 30. Philip Sammy coming out of the fullback position. 25 metres out from our own line, from the Titans line. As McCann's a good game in their hands. It actually isn't a bad game. It actually isn't a bad game. I think if the Titans score next, Parramatta fans will start to get worried. I think if the Titans score next, Parramatta will get worried. Oh, there might be some space down here on the right side. Might be some space, but we go back on the inside. Interesting decision. Oh, it's going to be a 4 pass. That's going to be a 4 pass. You are serious. Oh, they're not going to call it. I'm not going to lie. I think that was a 4 pass. Sorry, Parramatta fans, but I think that should have been called forward. Elias Badawi says, who do you think will win? Well, look. Who do I think will win? Parramatta. Who do I hope will win? The Titans. Who I think has a chance to win? The Titans have a chance to win. They have a dead set chance, but who I think will win? You can't go past Parramatta, really. But they should be up by a lot more than this, but they're not. But in reality, when you look at the two teams, you should be expecting Parramatta to be on top by a considerable margin, but in reality, they're only up 14-6. And the Titans have the ball, and they actually have been looking the better, probably since the 25th minute mark. They just can't get into the position over the line, really. As McCann says, who do you think will... as McCann says, 15-14 Nash had a field goal last minute. Well, that'd be amazing, but we'll see. Oh! Callum Watkins with a cheeky little run here. Okay, 12 metres out, big tackle to the Titans. I'd love a repeat set, to be honest. I would love a repeat set. That would be an ideal situation for knock-on. You are taking the piss. Mitch Rain has been so shit for the Titans. Why does he keep getting a position on the team? It really frustrates me. It really does. It really does frustrate me. Like, dude, just pick the ball up, mate. Like, really, it's not that hard. It isn't that hard. It isn't that hard to pick the ball up, dude. It really isn't that hard. Oh, man. As McCann's Parra should be 18-6. No, Parramatta should be up by a lot more than this in reality. Parramatta should be up by a lot more than this in reality. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Let's check. Right. Second tackle for Parramatta, 30 metres out from your own line. As McCann says, Bailey shit got the ball. Look, I don't think he's shit, but he's not been great for the Titans since he's come up. Maybe last year he was alright, but then again, we couldn't last last year, so that should say everything. That's a whole team effort, not just him, obviously. And Jennings is away. No, get him down. Nice. Alright, Grasses, let's go Eels. Oh, of course, fifth tackle penalty to the Eels. Fifth tackle penalty to the Eels. Not ideal. Oh, man. Mitch Mo's obviously going to kick it out here. As McCann says, stream stop plays. Yeah, it's back now. I saw that it stopped, and it's back now. That's why we dropped off in viewers. I can't do anything about it, man. It's Fiji internet. 32 minutes to go here of the game. 14-6 to Parramatta, but they've got a really good attacking opportunity here. First tackle from Parramatta, 15 metres out from the Titans line. We'll see if the Titans defence can withhold. Come on, second tackle. This is nerve-wracking. I want to see, where's this Parramatta attack everyone's been talking about? Like, where is this unbelievable Parramatta attack from last year, really? They have an unbelievable attack. I don't know why they haven't been able to do it against us. It's really strange. Our defence is not great. We saw that in the first 5 minutes of this game. I really don't understand why they haven't been able to put more points on us. Even if they do it now, like, it's been disappointing with Parramatta, really. But then again, last week was disappointing too. Like, they've played 2 disappointing teams and they're not. And, like, yes, they've won, but they're not looking fantastic, the old Eels. Fifth tackle here for Parramatta. What are they going to do here? A little dink over the top. It's going to be knocked back, I think. It's going to be still fifth tackle. Go down. Okay, no. If they score here, that's so unlucky on us. Oh, it's going to be knocked on against Donny. That's so unlucky. Parramatta is so undeserved in it. It's so undeserved. Oh my gosh. Dimitri Giancio says, Blaze, when I go to Cal Sports, I don't have to pay anything. I think so, man. Oh, you get a 2-week free trial, I believe. CT Dingo says, entertain how stream got taken down just then for violating YouTube's terms. I'm not too sure what that means, because I can't get shown down because I'm not showing any game footage, but I don't know why, because I know he doesn't show any game footage either. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Wow, that is strange. Thomas Murray says, Dimitri, it's $25 a month to have KO and $35 for premium. I think, yeah, that is the case. However, good tackle there in defence on the wing by Callum Watkins. But you do get a 2-week free trial, I believe. Yes. My gosh, first tackle here, 10 minutes into the second half. Here is the 50th minute of the game, and it's 14-6 to Parramatta. However, they do have an attacking opportunity right now. Oh my gosh, as we can't. Dimitri, look, I appreciate you, bro, but you've got to stop asking about streaming the game, man. We can't stream the game. No one can stream the game. It is illegal. You will get banned. That's unfortunately why you can't see a free stream, my dude. Oh, come on. Get him down, get him down, get him down, get him down. 4 tackle. Oh my gosh. 50th minute here, 4 tackle for Parramatta. They haven't done anything in attack so far. What are they going to do here? They're going out wide. They're going out wide. Oh! That was a good play. It's going to be Makasivo toss of 50, but no, it's going to be enough one, I believe, on 4 pass. Yes! Good defence by the Titans, boys. You know, you can't believe it. You genuinely, you just can't believe it. The Titans are actually defending quite well since that first 5 minutes. When we score a try, what happens here? So it must be 4 pass they're calling. Yeah. Shane Sullivan says, what happened to House NRL stream? Apparently it's gone down. I'm not too sure why. That's really strange. I'll message him on Facebook. Hold on. I'll message him on Facebook and see what's going on. That's strange. Did you get your stream taken down? People are asking. Yeah, I'm not too sure why. Oh my god, the Titans have knocked on again. Oh my god, I think the Titans just knocked on again. Dimitri, bro, I'm going to have to start taking your comments away, my dude. No one can stream the game for you, my dude. No one can stream the game. It's illegal. That's why we do these live stream commentary reactions. Senior Dingo says entertain tried to... Oh, that was him! Oh! You hate me. Entertain has tried to call me. Remember how I said there was a video chat coming? I didn't know who that was. I can't believe Parramatta got the ball back. I can't believe Parramatta just got the ball back with this. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, man. Lachlan Joker says NRL will not be going ahead by the looks of it. Did they say something? Because otherwise I doubt it. They're going to move everyone into one city, I believe. This is so unlucky on the Titans, really, if they concede here. So unlucky. They've defended really well. There's no way that's a penalty. That was 100% milked by Jennings. But they're just going to get another set. So it was first tackle. We'll do. Mr. 278 says, oh! See, Dingo, I have seen your email. I'll email you as soon as I can, bro. I'm very busy lately. Very, very busy. First tackle. Oh. No! Intercept! Oh! No, it's going to go off the wing, though. Thank God. Thank God they didn't get a free attempt at the try line there. Second tackle of Parramatta. If the Titans can defend here, that's looking really nice. The Titans have been looking pretty decent in defence ever since that 5th minute when they scored those 2 tries. Parramatta scored 2 tries in the opening 5 minutes since then. They've been looking pretty average in attack. Alright, Parramatta with the ball. Going out to the left. Oh, big old hit. Jai Arrow. Gee whiz. 4 tackling Parramatta. Hold out the line. Hold the line. Okay, 5th tackle here. Hold the line, Titans. Hold the line. Come on, boys. You've defended really well the last couple of sets. Oh, that's unlucky. That's not 6 again. That should not be 6 again. No! Oh, he's held up. I think he's been held up. That's unlucky. Dude, this is the unluckiest game of the Titans if they concede here because they've defended so well and that was an unlucky bounce off the head. Oh my gosh. So check the obstruction. I don't know about that, but that's so unlucky. The bounce, it bounced straight off the head of a Titans player and went into Parramatta and they got the ball. Oh, that's really unlucky. That is really, really unlucky. Oh, it's gone straight into the head. It's bounced back to him, and then it's... Oh, this is so unlucky if this is a try, Parramatta. So undeserved. They've looked so average, and the unlucky bounce of the ball. Yeah, there's no obstruction there. We're not surprised there, but this is so unlucky. That's so unlucky. Parramatta have looked absolutely abysmal on attack, and they're going to get a try off this. No, I don't know. I think he scores. I think it's Marcus Sivo. He's going to score here. I would really love to say that he gets held up, but I doubt it. Looking right now, I doubt it. Oh, there is nothing. Oh no, he's going to be held up, I think. He actually might be held up. I thought originally from first glance too, but the ref gave it a try, so I thought he might have seen something. But I think he's been held up. I think he's been held up here. I think that has saved a try. I don't think there's no way you could give this a try. There's no way you could give this a try at this point.
I said it was held up.
There is no way you could give this a try at this point. Gee whiz.
Granted, just going back to confirm the not-played at.
Hayden, message me back on Facebook, bro. What happened? What happened, dude? What happened? Hayden, Entertain House, Hayden, message me back on Facebook. I messaged you. What happened, bro? Let me know. Thomas Madison's definitely held up. Unfortunately, Ref said it was a try, though. No, I still don't think they're going to give it to him. Oh, he might be offside anyway, but there's no way you could say that was a try. He was held up. Hey, message me back. I think he's offside. Pete's played the ball. He hit his head. Oh no, I see what they're saying. So it is okay. So Pete did play because he puts his foot out and it bounces onto the head of a Titans player. I couldn't remember who it was. So it's no try. They're going to bring the ball back. Fair enough. Fair call. CG Dingo says his channel market's leading. But bro, you need 3 strikes. Oh, you were telling me you had strikes. Oh shit, man. We'll talk about this on Facebook soon, bro. Obviously, I can't really talk about it right now. But I will give you a call. Well, we're going to go on Instagram after this anyway. But I will message you. But man, that's rough. We'll talk about it after, and I'll do what I can to help you out, my dude. It says I'm off. Hold on. It says I'm offline, but it's just saying my internet. It's go back. Don't worry. Oh, that was a no try. Okay, no, CT Dingo says, oh, you got 2. No, guys. Trust me, we're all good for now. We'll talk about this in a minute. Okay, we're back. I know, I was worried for a second too that I was banned. But I haven't got any strikes, so we'll figure it out in a second. 4 tackling for Parramatta. At least it was a no try. Titans have been defending well. They don't deserve to concede a try here. The defence has been really nice. And honestly, we're doing well as a team. Whether we win or lose this game, I'm happy with how this game has gone for the Titans. Outside of that first 5 minutes. Because outside of that first 5 minutes, we're winning 6-2. Oh, that's fit tackle! Lovely. Defence has been fantastic. The defence has been fantastic. Joel Ryan got this message me saying, awesome stream, my G. Thank you very much on Instagram. If you guys aren't following on Instagram, then BKR YouTube. CC Dingo says, oh wait, your back mic just went off. Yeah, Fiji Internet, my dude. Fiji Internet. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're 5 subscribers away from 5,000. Also, please, go and hit the thumbs up button. Let's try and hit 30. We're at 25 right now. Let's try and hit 30. Oh, yeah, Shane Sullivan said that, yeah. Okay, so apparently you can't say the word of the virus. You can't say the C word. On YouTube, apparently you get striked or you get your video taken down or demonetized. I have heard this, and I haven't said it because I'm so sick of the word that I haven't said the word of the virus, man. But if you say the word of the virus on YouTube, apparently you get taken down.
It's like Voldemort.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that basically, because I've seen YouTubers talk about this recently, and so thankfully, because I haven't wanted to talk about it, I haven't gotten in trouble, but now apparently Entertain House has gotten in trouble for it. Oh my god, we knocked the ball on again. Oh my god, we're giving Parramatta the ball back again. I can't believe this. Parramatta, if they don't score here, it's shocking. But Titans holding the ball is just absolutely ludicrous right now. No, Mr. Soccer 78, I never said it actually. I say virus. I don't say the C word, no. And I've made sure I don't say it. King Joel says, do you think the NRL season will be able to finish? I don't know if it'll be able to finish, but I don't think it'll be suspended anytime soon. Well, if it does get suspended, it gets suspended. We're not going to stop as a channel, but guys, let's not talk about that. Let's not put any negativity on right now. Ooh, man. Okay, so 25 minutes to go here. Titans have just been absolutely abysmal with the ball, but defensively, we've been really good. We've been really good defensively besides that first 5 minutes. And it's a penalty to the Eels. Holy damn. I actually can't believe it. I can't remember a time we weren't in our own first 10 metres. I cannot believe we have... I can't remember when we weren't in our 10 metre zone. They've gotten a penalty. It's another 6 tackle set. This is mad. Like, our defence has been incredible. At least this has given us practice for our defence against a really solid attacking team, but their attack has been really average in this game. Mr. Sobchuk says, okay, would have felt so bad if he didn't say it because I asked. Well, no, because I've only got one. I believe Hayden does have other strikes. Hold it back! Oh, that's unlucky, man. We deserve it, though. Like, our defence has been incredible, but, you know, we deserve it after the amount of knock-ons we knocked the ball on with. Yeah, look, as a Titans fan, it's upsetting because our defence was fantastic for 15 minutes, basically, just spent 10 minutes. It's been incredible since the first 5 minutes of the game, but yeah, that was a deserved try for Parramatta after so much pressure because the Titans just kept knocking the ball on from our own 5 metre line. Going over says, because I was watching and the stream was taken down when it came up, I asked if it was because someone said that word. It's not you, bro. It's the fact he said it on stream. It's not your comment, my dude. It's the fact it's on stream. But I will talk to him after this and we will discuss it. But yes, I realise now why, because there has been something happening on YouTube recently that no one really understands why, but it is. Luke Miller says, loving these streams, bro. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much. Please hit the thumbs up button, guys. If you are loving these live streams, I'm doing my best to bring you guys daily content, especially in these difficult times, to create some form of entertainment. So please do give a big thumbs up if you are enjoying these live streams. Odd1X says, to be fair, Parra's attack has been ordinary. Credit to Titans D, though. Look, the Titans defence has been honestly really incredible, but you know, you can't sustain 7-8 pressure straight on the line without conceding to a team that has the attacking power of Parramatta. They haven't been great. We've been good defensively since the 5th minute, and that's just unfortunate that we just kept knocking the ball on in their own 5 metre zone. As McCann says, 18-6 Eels, but good defence. It is 20-6 Eels. I'm actually still impressed with the Titans in this game. I'm not going to lie, we can still lose this game 40-6, and I'm going to tell you, the first 60 minutes of this game, the 55 minutes, between the 5th minute and the 60th minute, I've been very impressed with the Titans, outside of holding onto the ball in the attack. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Luke Miller says, what club do you go for? I'm a Titans fan, my dude. I'm from the Gold Coast. You should know that. My vlogs, you should definitely know that. Everyone should know I'm a Titans fan. Thomas Murphy says, should ranks and sporting team logos made during the tough times? Yeah, 100%. I am going to be doing that. There is a video tomorrow coming out, guys. A video, not a live stream. There is a video coming out tomorrow where we're going to be discussing what's going to be happening with this channel. So definitely get ready for that. That's going to be discussing, potential gaming, sports gaming, and videos like that. Where I've obviously done Rugby League logo ranking. I think Super Rugby. Not baseball yet. I don't know if I've done baseball yet. I've done basketball. I've done NFL. I haven't done Premier League. There's heaps of other sports I can do. NHL is still there as well. But yeah, that is definitely part of the plan. And another Parramatta penalty. Another penalty to Parramatta. This is looking lovely. Okay, so our discipline not great. Mitch Rain. Thomas Murphy says NHL and NBA. I've already done the NBA, my dude. I believe that was actually the first logo rankings I did. I've done NBA. I've done NRL, AFL. I may have done A-League. I'm not too sure if I've done A-League. If I haven't, then that's going to happen very soon. I don't believe I've done I have done Super Rugby. I've done NFL and I've done NBA. I haven't done baseball yet. I don't think. I might have done baseball actually. I'm not too sure. I've done heaps though. And we are going to do a lot more considering the situation. But as McCann says, ready for that vid, lovely work, son. Mr. Such A-League rankings for their logos. I may have done it. Or at least I've done the rankings myself and just not made a video of it yet. But that will be coming out if I haven't. Can you guys let me know if I've done it or not? If you guys have the spare time, which I know you guys do, please go and check, not during the stream, but afterwards, if I've done one of those, and message me on Instagram, or comment on tomorrow's video letting me know that I haven't done it yet. 4th tackle for Parramatta. Looking a little bit dire now for the Titans, but it is what it is. We performed well for 60 minutes, in my opinion. As we can't says winning the vlogs. My dude, you can't go to the games. What are you talking about? That's going to be another 6. Oh my god, Parramatta's got another 6. Parramatta's got another 6 for the line. As we can't, you can't go to games, bro. I know you understand. I don't know why you asked that. We can't vlog. I can't vlog. There is no games to go to. Mr. Disseminations, you missed my comment about where you were waiting to travel Fox Sport. Of course, could have. I'm not too sure. What? Wanting to travel for sport? Of course. Oh, to Parramatta Sport. Well, there you go. Well, Parramatta taken away here, but see anything, bro? I've told you I've seen your email, bro. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And Tane House says, can it be copyright if you hear the TV? No, bro. No. No. And it's happened to me with the NFL before, and they were okay with it. The NRL have nothing they can do to stop this. See anything I said? Okay, Hayden, I appreciate you, bro, but please don't start bringing this into this stream. We're just trying to watch the game here. We will talk about it after, my dude. We'll talk about it after. But please don't take over the stream with what's going on. But I do appreciate you, please. There is 18 minutes to go in the game here, and Parramatta have gone up with a healthy lead here. Have gone up with a healthy lead. Oh my goodness me. Guys, 3 more thumbs up. 3 more thumbs up to get 30. 3 more thumbs up to hit 30, please. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. CG Dingo says, oh, sorry, man. I meant to send that to the other stream I was watching. Okay, too. True. 18 and a half minutes to go. Jack McDonald says, Wallace knock on, then penalty, then missed tackle for the try. He's cost us the game. Man, our defence was so good for 60 minutes. This is just unfortunately taken a scoreline that probably isn't deserved. And they still could score a couple more. It's unfortunately a scoreline that probably isn't deserved, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And he's got the kick, so it's 26-6, 20-point difference. Luke Miller says, what's the thoughts on the Broncos? I think the Broncos are looking quite impressive. I think the Broncos have looked quite good. Defensively, maybe there's a little to be worried about, but they know how to score the points. They can put the score points. They can score the points. They can drive the points on. So that's what I think about the Broncos. However, their defence might be something that we might look into a little bit further, but their attack to their forwards is just absolutely surreal. Anthony Milford had a fantastic game against the Rabbitohs, and hopefully we're going to see more of that from him. Footy Nerd says, up the Eels. Yeah, look, I don't think that Parramatta Eels fans should be very impressed with this game. I think that the Titans were very good at 60 minutes defensively, and then yeah, it just they fell apart by knocking the ball on their own 5-man line. Defensively, Titans have been really good in this game, and 26-6 really doesn't represent how this game has gone. But like I said, it is what it is, and the Titans, you know, they've just kind of fallen apart in the last few minutes after a really good defensive display. Luke Miller says, do you follow anyone in the interest of the Cup? Well, I'm basically from Burleigh, my man. Like, I'm from Merrimack. That's where I grew up. But I've always been a Burleigh boy. I played for the youth Burleigh Bears team when I was like a young boy playing rugby league. So I've always been a Bears fan, yeah. But I'm not like a strict follower of the Bears. But I do enjoy. I would support the Bears over anybody else, really. And they're also a feeder club for the Titans. So, but you gotta love Tweed as well. They're a feeder club as well. As McCarthy's stream stopped 1 minute ago, yeah. Guys, it's just Fiji Internet. Unfortunately, I can't really do too much about it. But at least we're still here and still having a good time. Luke Wilson says, "I'll follow the Redcliffe Dolphins." Good stuff, bro. I know obviously you're a Broncos fan, so they're a feeder club of the Brisbane Broncos. And the Dolphins are a well-established Queensland Cup team. Guys, 2 more thumbs up to hit 30. Let's go. 2 more thumbs up to hit 30. And also, like I said, 5 subscribers away from 5,000 subscribers. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit the subscribe button. And also the little notification bell, ding-a-ling-ling. But yes, 5 subscribers away from 5,000, which is incredible for me. So please do go and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, let's get 2 more thumbs up for 30. Fifth tackle leave with the Titans. They're coming out of their own line. Really, at this point, I just want to see the Titans not concede anymore. They've fallen apart in the last few minutes. Actually, really, if you think about it, it's just been 2 5-minute spurts that the Titans have lost this game in. The first 5 minutes was the first 5 minutes of the game, where they conceded 2 tries, and the second 5 minutes was literally about 10 minutes ago, up to the last 5 minutes, where there's another 2 tries. So there's been 24 points scored in basically 10-minute period. 2 separate 5-minute periods, but that's the Titans have just kind of, they're just lapsed really. A mindset lapse is what I'd call it in those specific times. Luke Miller says, give this guy some love and subscribe to him and like the video. I appreciate you, champion. Thank you very much, Luke. As McCann says, how many likes we on? We are on 28 right now. We're trying to hit 30, so 2 more thumbs up. That's all we need. I'm going to need 2 more thumbs up. And with 16 minutes to go in this game, I think we can damn well get it. I know we can damn well get it. I know we damn well can. But I appreciate you guys all here, as per usual. God Races could still leave more points. Yeah, we all know they can still leave more points. They probably will still leave more points. But I still feel like this scoreline is unwarranted considering, see, they're going to try here to Michael Silva. I just feel like it's just been a lapse. Unfortunately, it's just been a lapse for the Titans in the last 10 minutes. But there's no way anyone can say the Titans haven't been good in this game until this point, really. So I'll take the positives from it. It's unfortunate. Reconnection successful. Okay, so we're back on. I think we're back on. Okay, we're back. Let me see. Okay, we're back. Okay, guys, sorry guys, it just cut out. We're back. Sorry guys, the internet just randomly cut out. Now Thomas Murphy says if Roosters won, I would have got 8 out of 8 in tipping. Well, I tipped Manly. I'm happy with that. But you did good well. You did well. I've had a pretty shocking week in tipping. I went for the Sharks. They nearly won. They lost. I obviously went for the Titans, unfortunately. I went for the Rabbitohs. I had a pretty average week, really. Brass, someone go stream online. We're back, guys. Don't worry. We're back. And Tane House says Eels won at 12. My money down the drain. Yeah, look, your money looks pretty good for quite a while, but they're just the last few minutes has been a defensive lapse, really. The last few minutes has really been upsetting from the Titans. That kind of looked forward, but it is what it is. What do you do? By the way, guys, 2 more thumbs up for 30. Come on, 2 more thumbs up for 30. 2 more thumbs up for 30. Come on, 32.6 right now to Parramatta. Here's what it is. We are so close to 5,000 subscribers and also so close to 50 likes. So please give me a thumbs up. 14 minutes to go in the game here. 32.6 to Parramatta. No more tries and I get $40 under 40 points. Yeah, I don't know about that one, my dude. I really don't know. The Titans have really dropped off in the last few minutes. As McCann says, game over, Blaze, I reckon. Yeah, mate, the game is over. Game was over for probably about 5-10 minutes ago. Mr. Soccer 278 says, oh wow, Streamer's back, thought your channel got in trouble, got scared. Dude, yeah, I will talk to Hayden about it, but I'm pretty sure I know the reason why his channel got in trouble. But I'll talk to him about it after the stream finishes. Third tackle here for Parramatta, 40 metres out. Because there has been some troubles with YouTube in general. I'll talk to him about it afterwards. And okay, well, we'll hope for Hayden and Tane House that Parramatta don't score again, which they probably will, but we'll try. But it was a good game up until about the 64th minute, 65th minute? No, 60th minute. It's a good game up until the 60th minute. As McCann says, sing, we lose every week. We never win at home and we never win away. We lost last week and we lost today, but we don't give up because we're all pissed up. Go Coach Titans. Okay, that's actually Manchester City song, by the way. I'm actually surprised that's really new about that one. 10 home losses in a row. Yeah, but home games are a myth this season. There's no such thing as a home game. Guys, come on, 2 more thumbs up. That's all we need. We need 2 more thumbs up for 30. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, let's smack that thumbs up button. We only need 2 more thumbs up. Good tackle for the Titans. Luke Miller says, do you follow fans on Instagram? Well, I try and keep my Instagram pretty much all sport there, occasionally, but I try and keep my Instagram following of basically just like players, so that I get feed updates, so that if I need to post something on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, or Twitter, which I'm getting a lot more back into, that I get their updates as quick as I can. As McCann says, 2 likes, lads. Yes, 2 more thumbs up, that's all we need. We're 2 more likes away from 30. All we need, come on. This is 7 out of 8 tips. If West Tigers won, I would have won $211 from 5, but didn't get time to include Cowboys game, but tipped them. Unlucky, man. I can't believe he tipped the Tigers. Like, knowingly tipped the Tigers. Like, as you guys know, I did not tip the Tigers, but it says I tipped the Tigers. But I guarantee you right now, I did not damn well tip the Tigers. I never would have. I never absolutely would have. Oh, good take by Callum Watkins. And that was in goal, I think, too. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Penalty Parramatta. Oh, lovely. Lovely. That was a good take by Callum Watkins, though. Luke Nelson, do you reply to fans' DMs? I do when I see them. I don't always see them, but I do when I see them. 9 penalties to 3. Titans have just been so unbelievably ill-disciplined. Yeah, all we have done is defend. As when comes, yeah, West Tigers suck on the right-hand side. West Tigers just aren't great in general, my dude. They're just not great in general. 11 minutes to go of the game here. Back them up again. They're going to the wing. They're going to the wing. They're going to the wing. No, they go back on the inside. And no. Oh, go back to the wing. They go back to the wing. Go back to the wing. And no. Back on the inside. Yep, they go back to the inside. Go back to the inside. Go back to the inside. And no. Third tackle. Third tackle. Third tackle. Oh my god, the gap. Oh my god, the gap. That was absolutely unreal defense. Oh my gosh, absolutely unreal defense there by the Titans. Well, that's what we're used to. I think it's an unrealistic scoreline based on 60 minutes of this game, but this last 10 minutes, the Titans have just stopped. So, Benito scores the try. And the Parramatta Eels have gone away with a convincing win here. I think that you'd be disappointed with the first 60-65 minutes of this game, but they've just taken it away now. I think that's just the Titans have just dropped off completely. So, Thomas Murphy says this could get ugly. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Mr. 278 says, try Benito Repo. Daz Mate says, hey. Hello, Daz Mate. Good to see you, champion. First try since round 21, 2014. Yeah, well, of course, that's the top. You should always, buddy, tip him to the score against the Titans. Golden Animation, as I said, Para 36-6. Well, they're probably going to score 2 or 3 more tries, so. Thomas Murphy said, I don't want it to, I like the Titans. Well, you know what? None of people do dislike the Titans, because, like, why would you dislike us? We're never good. And he's kicked it. 38-6 to Parramatta. The random kid says, good time to talk about the Brisbane Roar. I like it. Hopefully we can stream some A-League games, but there is no A-League on in Fiji, so I have to stream it to the internet on the computer, and obviously you guys know the Fiji internet. It's very 50-50. You never know really what you're going to get with the Fiji internet. It cuts in and out, and that's with just streaming me, rather than watching the game on here and streaming. So I struggle to see if I'd be able to do that. But, we can try, but I don't know how good it would be. I'd love to stream some Brisbane Roar. You guys know I'm obviously a Brisbane Roar fan. CT Dingo says, and Titans were really good in the Nines. Yeah, they were good in the Nines, but that was the Nines. I do read more into the Nines than most of the thing, but still, it's not a good defensive read, it's a good attacking read. But I haven't seen much good attack from the Titans in this game. Like, look, I'm not going to lie, Parramatta have not been great in this game. The last 10-15 minutes has been based on the fact that the Titans kept dropping the ball and giving the ball back to Parramatta. In reality, Thomas Murphy says, my grandparents lived on the Gold Coast, so I have great memories when I visited there. Yeah, it's a great place, man. It's a great place. He's going for 420. Nowhere near. That's actually when we can go out for a 7-jacket set. Oh, no, it's not. As McCarthy's 50-50 chance of an A-League game in Fiji, really? Oh, guys, one more thumbs up. One more thumbs up for 30. We're at 29. We're at 29. One more thumb up for 30. Come on, if you have the thumbs up button here, go and smack that thumbs up button. Go and smack the thumbs up button. Go and smack that thumbs up button. That random kid says, Scotty. CT Dingo says, how long are you going to stay in Fiji for? Well, there's no flights in or out right now, bro. So until there's flights in or out. As McCarthy says, 50% chance of an A-League game, joking ways. Okay, so there's no chance. Is there a chance or is there no chance? I would love to stream some A-League, but I just don't know the viability of it. Thomas Murphy says, one more thumb. Hey, we're 30. That's what I'm talking about. There's the big 3-0. The big 3-0. Jeez, I'm surprised we didn't knock that ball on just then. Fifth tackle with the Titans. 7 minutes to go of this horse shit. No, I was impressed for 60 minutes, but it is disappointing this last 20. This last 15-20 has been disappointing. Brass says ever. Why are you saying ever? Ever what? Ever what? Ever what, my friend? By the way, guys, like I said, 5 subscribers away from 5,000, so please give us a big thumbs up. No, not a big thumbs up, give us a subscribe. Also give us a thumbs up, but also subscribe to give us the 5,000. Videos every single day this week, and then we're streaming every night next week like usual, as long as the Rugby League is on, but I believe the Rugby League will be on. And hopefully we can try and get some A-League. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. See how we go. So, there we go, someone, yeah, lovely. 6 minutes to go here. 6 minutes to go here. Brass has one more like. We've actually, it says 30 for me, but if you want to go and like it again to try and get another one, let's try and get another one. Oh, well, this is just draining right now. Being a Titans fan, we all know it though. Oh, well, that was just absolutely abysmal. There's no way that was 6 more. Oh my god, that is just, that's Titans all over. That is Titans all over that. There's a Eels score again. No, video ref. I honestly don't know how that was 6 again, really. As McCann says, some players to get 5k. Well, it's just 500k. Let's try and get 500k. Mr. Soccer 278 says, surprised you don't have more viewers. Yeah, it is weird. I think for some reason my stream isn't going into the live subscription feed. They're not going into the subscription feed for some reason of my subs. So I don't know what it is, but you know what? There's still been a decent amount of you here, and we're having a good time. So. Live your passion as well, as McCann says. Brass says, yay, 30 likes, let's go. And Tank House says 500k, the road to 500k. If we get 500k, that'd be awesome. But that's a long way away. we're at 5k right now. And that is a try to Parramatta, so it's going to be 42 to 6. 42 to 6. Actually, I got the notification, but not the sub box. That's what I'm saying. So people got notification if they've got the notification bell on, but they don't get a notification if they don't have the notification bell on. So, and it's not in the sub box for those who don't have it on. So that's why you need to have your notification bells going, guys. You need to hit that notification bell. Otherwise, you might not get a notification when we do the live stream. Grass says, let's get to 69 likes. Some streams we get a damn lot of likes. If we get, for State of Origin stream last year, I believe we got like 300, 350 or something like that. And for regular videos, we usually get like 60 to 100. But yeah, sometimes streams do struggle. And for the last couple of nights, for some reason, we've been struggling. But on Thursday night, we did really well. As McCann says, we're so close to 5k. So close, guys. So close. But like literally... we couldn't even be less than 5 subscribers away. I just haven't checked it since the stream started, and that's a really good kick by Parramatta. It's 44 to 6. 44 to 6. 4 minutes to go here at the game. Really unrealistic scoreline after the last first 60 minutes, but then after that, the Gold Coast Titans have played absolutely abysmally since the 60th minute, which is completely opposite to last week. Last week. Very, very disappointing last 20 minutes, but you know what, you get used to it as a Titans fan. Sean Tanny says, beautiful game. Yeah, look, I don't think you'd be impressed with your first 60 minutes. And to be fair to you, I don't think Parramatta win anywhere near this amount if the Titans don't drop the ball on their own 5-metre line, literally like 4 times in a row before Parramatta scored. I'm not impressed by Parramatta in this game up until that point. And then I'm still not exactly impressed. I just think they've found a way through this lackluster Titans since that 60th minute. It's like the 60th minute, the Titans were looking decent, and then they've given away so many penalties. Another penalty there. The Titans were looking... Now it's back on. Okay, now it's back on. Sorry guys, we're back on now. Stream offline, but we are back. We are back now. Yeah, we're back. Stream resumed. Stream resumed. Don't worry guys, don't worry. It's just the internet over here in Fiji. It's not what happened with Hayden. Just a stream over here in Fiji. But yeah, I was wondering where Shorty was. I was wondering where Shorty was, but yeah, don't worry, guys, we are back. Thomas member says stream not working. Yeah, we're back. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Just stick around when that kind of stuff happens, because more than likely it's just the Fiji internet. For some reason tonight it's been acting up, but most nights it's quite alright. And don't worry, I know that I'll have to edit afterwards. I just haven't had time to edit. Goal animations 56, here we come. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I was trying to say before it cut out, is that the Titans were on upward. They were going well defensively, and they were looking quite decent. They were probably looking the better team up until the 60th minute, and then from there they just gave up. They just dropped. They gave up. They dropped the ball 5-6 times on the line and gave every opportunity to Parramatta. And yeah, that's unfortunately that's gone into touch. Oh my God, they're giving another penalty away. Joel Southwood says, "What's up? How good were my Knights?" I don't think they were good, bro. I don't think either team in that game was good. I really don't think either team in that game was good. Just like I don't think Parramatta have been fantastic in this game. I think this last 20 minutes, the Titans have just literally given up, and they've given away so many penalties. Like, it's madness, really. It is madness. Mr. Soccer 278 says, "Put in chat Blaze that people have to close and go back to come back." I think it does start automatically. I think it does. It does start back automatically. So that's a knock on against Parramatta. So at least we probably won't lose 50-6, but there's still a minute to go. We still could probably knock the ball on like we have been in this game. JS says go Parramatta. Yep. Parramatta get the win here. Parramatta fans have been worrying up to the 60th minute, but Parramatta do get the win here. And you know what? Well deserved. Oh, they're going to challenge the goal. I doubt it. I doubt anything's going to happen, but you may as well just challenge it, just for shit's sake. CC Dingo says, "I don't think Manly played that well yesterday, but Turbo outplayed Teddy." I thought Manly played really well yesterday. I really did. I think Manly played really well yesterday. I think it showed their defensive capabilities, and Roosters' defence was good to stop them from scoring. Well, attacking-wise, I don't think Manly was great. I will agree with you on that one. A minute to go here in the game, 44-6 to Parramatta. He clearly loses the ball there. But you may as well challenge it. Not really. No one really cares. I don't know why they're challenging this. It's just wasting more time, really. Asman Khan says, "A 0 from 2 in 2020. We are back for Wooden Spoon." No worries about the Wooden Spoon, my dude. 40 Nerd says, "Is the NRL the only big sporting league in the world still running?" No, the A-League apparently is. I thought that we were the only sport in the world running too, but it's actually just the A-League. Challenge successful, so Parramatta do get the ball apparently. Alright, what we do. But yeah, no, the A-League is still running. CT Dingo says, "Yeah, but we, Manly, can play better than that." Yeah, they can. They definitely can play better than that, but they still won. Oh my God, they're going to take the 2. Are you serious? They're taking the 2. They're up 44-6. Yeah, fair enough. So the game's going to end 46-6, guys. The Eels do end up winning by 40 points. As you can see, I'm really in a non-care factor in reality. We expected this. We all knew this was going to probably happen. But up until the 60th minute, I think the Titans were probably the better team outside that first 5 minutes. And then they just fell apart. They just absolutely fell apart. I think Parramatta Eels have a lot of work to do if they want to be one of the top tier competitions in this league. They've really, capitalised on the Titans. Just really, they knocked the ball on 6 times in a row on the line, on their own line, not on the Parramatta line, on the Titans line. And yeah, interesting with the Titans, but here's what it is. So 46-6 will be the final scoreline. Renke does this. What's your opinion on Scott McDonald? Well, the game's over now, so yeah, we've spoken enough about it. Scott McDonald, fantastic player for the Royal. He's the only reason that we're in the finals right now, basically. As McCann says, we've come up like rocks. Yes, we did, son. Mr. Soccer 278 says, "Great stream Blaze, definitely positive to take from the first 60 minutes." I agree, man. I do agree. I think there were a lot of positives to take from that first 60 minutes, but yeah, then we fell apart in the end. CT Dingo says 67% possession for the Eels. Yes, that was because the Titans knocked the ball on 6 times in a row on our own line at 5-metre mark, which kept winning the ball back to Parramatta. The Titans defended really well, but unfortunately it just broke apart on that 60th minute because they just defended so much and they just kept giving the ball back to Parramatta. The Titans were never going to be able to keep defending on that. CT Dingo says replays NRL season. No, I think the NRL will probably continue for now. and Mr. Song's amazing. He's been a great asset to the Brisbane Roar. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end for now. I am going to jump off. I appreciate you guys as always. Obviously, we do have a couple of troubles with the stream, but we fixed it in the end, and we worked on it, and we're still here at the end of the game. Obviously, Parramatta did get a good win at the end. We've had a discussion on it. I've given my opinion, and I do appreciate you guys as always. Please, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. We hit 31, which I'm very happy with. And also, guys, we're literally not very far at all. Like literally less than 5 subscribers away from 5,000. So please, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and also get your friends and family to subscribe as well. And yeah, guys, tomorrow we're going to come out with a video discussing what we're going to be doing BK Sport, and next week we'll live stream all for we'll stream all for the NRL games. Hopefully we can get an A-League game in, but we'll see how we go. But anyway, thank you everyone right now for we've got moments 4 now. I just subbed. Good stuff, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate the banter too, my friend. And as we can't, I could play, see you next stream. Be passionate, hit 5K boys. Let's go, son. Let's go. But guys, don't forget, video coming out tomorrow explaining what we're going to be doing on the channel without the streams and stuff like that as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Stay safe and stay healthy. That's the main thing. But thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.
To say that this is the most serious